Oh, poor Elon. Oh, poor Elon. You see, like I said, and I talked about this in other videos, I have a whole series dedicated to Elon, a whole playlist. Please look it up because he's so silly and truncated in his thinking, although he's portrayed to be some sort of intellectual. But anyways, Elon really did believe in white supremacy and that, white supremacy, it should be white people and da-da-da-da. I don't think he really had the information about where white people came from necessarily. He just had the talking points of all of the pundits. So his family or his dad was involved with occultism and all of that, but his father did not go very far up in that. I talked about this in another video, but I'm going to surmise this. His father didn't go so far. He's picking up where his father left off, and he's learning about all of the debauchery that they really hide, which is really the origins of where Caucasians come from. So if you see like this sullenness of Elon, it's because he didn't really know where they came from until quite recently. Like, he had his Gnosticism of like, they're Pleiadians and the star system and da-da-da-da-da. Like, I think this man is so silly and dumb, actually, that I don't think with all of his technology and like rockets going into the air and stuff, I think he really believes in a heliocentric model of the earth. He doesn't conceive, or he hasn't conceived of the flat earth model until quite recently. I'm saying all this to say that he did not have the Gnosticism that these principalities have until recently. And they had to really get him and sit him down in the kiddie chair with the dunce hat and be like, listen, just stare at the wall until we need you. Because he was just doing too much, obviously. With this whole year isn't even over and he was just doing a lot. He needs to sit his ass down. Elon Musk was definitely MAGA. He was definitely, I would say, a Caucasian supremacist. He had all of the pundit right talking points, which the pundits on the right are just there to deflect from the fake Star of David principality and any criticisms of that. And they're the same on the left. So Elon really was warped inside of MAGA culture. He believed it when Trump never believed in MAGA culture. It's just a slogan that Trump needed to insulate himself from the debaucherous shit he's going to do and is continuing to do and has done this whole year, which is basically nothing he's done is for your rights or for your sovereignty. He's taking away your free speech. He's going to war now in Afghanistan, which I predicted that he would do, into the Middle East. They want Iraq for some reason, whatever. They're going to involve Russia, yada, 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 whatever. This is their plan for World War III if they can't do other things to make the public focus off of their governments. You see what I'm saying? Because it's not just happening in America, it's happening everywhere where everyone is just revolting about their government. But I digress. What I wanted to say and just talk about in this video is just Elon Musk's role, how he was feeling during and before this year and Trump's presidency. So like I said, he was very much staunch in MAGA and he believed in it until the principality had to sit him down and let him know, like, listen, hey, you don't have the power. You think you have the power, but you really don't. All that money, just because you're the second richest person in the world or whatever it is, that doesn't mean shit. You don't have a name. You don't have a title. And I'm speaking for the principality when I say that they just gave him a role because he has a lot of money. He still doesn't know a lot of the secrets that they hold. He's just a rag they pick up and use when they've made a mess. And he's really figuring that out. And that's why Elon Musk has really taken a back seat and he's walking around with his tail covering his tank right now, because He's beginning to understand that he does not have a huge role in all of this. It could be him and it can be someone else that funnels money and embezzles money into the central intelligence agencies of particularly America to psyop the citizens and create fuckery. You see now, notice now, Elon is like not as involved in the politics. It's not just because Trump and Elon got into a rift of egotistic rift. It's not that. It's that Elon Musk was told to sit down by the principality that is behind Trump. And when Elon Musk tried to finagle around Trump to directly talk to the principality told him to go fucking sit down and go back to America and do what Trump says. So now he's like, oh, like he's a sullen little boy. And he acts like a little boy. Like, grow up, sir. Grow up. You got all these babies all around the world being a hot fucking mess. Like, you're gross. Like, you're actually gross.